Morning, sir. How are you? I finally got to watch your thin glass point. It's risky business. Yeah. It's super thin, especially with the crack in it already. Man. I remember when I first started napping, I was using glass and stuff. And we have samples of different colors of glass and stuff like that. We have 1/4 inch thick, 3/8 thick, and 1/2 inch thick. I tried the 1/4 inch piece and I was like, man, this is thin. I'm just not any good. But I was really crappy then when I first started. Did a heat treat yesterday. Yeah, I'm just gonna test some of this out. Varieties. Texas rock. Let's just see how it goes. I haven't tested none of it. I just took it out of the turkey roaster this morning. I'm gonna I have another box over there. I'm gonna put it all in a box and take it to Brady, so I have plenty of stuff to nap. Piece of Georgia chert I think I got from Jim Maine. Sent me a piece. I stuck it in there. It seemed like it was it may not have been heat treated, but it is now. This rough piece. Morning, Alan. I even threw some rough mookaite that Mike gave me in there, which it was already heat treated, but I just threw it in there. But this may be too grainy. I think I threw that coral in there. I threw all kinds of stuff in there, random things. These were flakes I think Mike Tuff sent me from Jake. And to me, it may have been the grade of it or whatever, but it just didn't seem like it was heated good. This was a flake that I was chipping on, nice and straight. But see, it has rough stuff on it. Try and nap all that out. Some sweet flakes in there. This piece was okay, except for that one spot right there. Morning, TJ. That big piece I did. Threw that in there. The piece with the hole in it. Piece of Georgetown. That piece. This one. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff to test out. I had a metal pipe pan. I don't know where it is, so I took a flower pot, threw it in there. Yeah, why not? Let's try this one first. Try it. I was thinning them down a little bit more before I threw them in the heat treat, because kind of the rule is with a turkey roaster is like 1/2 inch or thinner. Well, watch out, fellas. There might be a lady here. Hey, Mikey, Mikey Tufts. Been going through some damage. Valdez, good morning. How was your thing yesterday? Yeah, smack a rock. Good morning. Well, I never seen Maria here, so the other ladies that are here aren't here yet. Yeah. All right, where'd that piece go? Yeah, that looks better. All right. Yeah, it didn't even really change the color of it at all. To me. Doesn't look like it. That's cool. I don't know if that's cool, but there's a bit of a glassiness to it, not much. So seems pretty good. There's one of the ladies. Yeah, if you're new on the stream, we get a little crazy sometimes. I tend to have a bit of a potty mouth if something doesn't go right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to take a lot off of these because I'm taking these to Brady. I just want to take a flake or two off and then let the guys that are coming to Brady, Texas mess with them. Yeah. So I'm going to move this box. Got my cord over here with my charger in it, on it. See, this box is going to Brady. Put that in the box. Okay. Because I don't think Marty's coming with a big bag of rocks on the airplane. I gotta have something for Marty to nap. Yeah. All you guys that are coming, we're gonna be the Brady bunch. That's the way we all became the Brady bunch. The Brady bunch. The Brady bunch. That's the way we became the Brady bunch. Marsha. I'm not gonna be Marsha. Nope. Yeah. It's like Hawaiian, Alan. This piece ain't all that great. Well, maybe in the right hands it might be. It's just this spot back here that's kind of crappy. So yeah, we just hit on rocks and talk smack at the same time here. Let's see if I want to try to get some of that out. Yeah. That. Take that. Yeah. Seems workable. Yeah. All right. Oh yeah. Today is the wife's birthday. Mikey remembered. Yeah, she may not be watching though. I'm gonna put it in the Brady box. Yeah. Yeah, everybody tell the wife happy birthday. She's gonna say, wow, they remembered. Yeah. We had a good day yesterday. You know, today's her birthday. We had a good day yesterday. Oh yeah, see the heat treat. That did pretty good. Oh, a big flake. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. The heat treat did good. It's glassy. We put it in the box. The Brady box. Damn it. The Brady box. Somebody might want to work this piece of Georgetown. Not me. Chalky. Yeah. A little glassy right there. Huh, Marty. Yeah. Damn it. Alright. This piece looks pretty good. It's a good flake. It's still pretty thick in that area there. This might have to come off to work on that. But other than that, it's a good flake. Yeah. Let's try this one. Somebody can make a giant andice out of this. Yeah. If I don't mess it up real quick. Yes. It's a little rough here, but it's heated, so I don't want to take a lot of flakes off. It's gonna be for y'all to do, not me. Just want to test it. Yep. Yep. Good. Brady box. Yeah, this one was giving me troubles. You see that concrete spot there? Yeah, we went to the Home Depot yesterday, and I got a new pair of Milwaukee gloves. We went and had some patio time yesterday. She had herself a little drink, and we may go get something or do something later today. Up to her, she wants to. So we'll see. I'm gonna shoot a flake right there. Yeah, that worked good. Yeah. It's working good. Novaculite from Danny is your favorite? Yep. Novaculite is good. I like Novaculite too. I may or may not have made the world's longest AG point. Maybe. No, not deer antler. I have some deer antler. I'm afraid to use it for napping. Yeah, not gonna start now. I thought about starting napping with deer antler one day, but that's gonna be torture. I remember that, yeah, new kite and coral is fun. Well, I haven't had that much coral before. Mike Tuff sent me some that he got from Jake. Yeah, that's the only coral I think I've gotten. Yeah, Brady box. That one's got a hole in it. We call this flint napping. Yeah, and this is flint chert rock, but I cooked this in a turkey roaster yesterday to make it a little bit more easy to nap. Yeah, these are boppers tools, and they got lead inside to make them heavy, copper. And we make flakes, reduce them down, make knives. Some people call them spear points. I don't think I have any nearby that I think they're all inside. I've got make like an arrowhead out of it. Yeah. This one's still sitting out here because I'm gonna work on it. Oh, I thinned down that piece of Zuni chert yesterday. It was sitting around out here. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have several holes in my head. Yeah. But I did thin this down yesterday afternoon. Yeah. There you go, Mike. What was I saying earlier? Yeah, we went to Home Depot. Brain reset it or something again. We bought some flowers and some, what else we get? Some flowers, some dirt, some pots. And we transplanted some stuff that my mom had brought over. Some flowers for her a couple days ago. And yeah, this has not been great. The only issue with this piece is that hole. Yeah. Somebody's gonna like napping that at Brady. Yeah. You may have a couple arrowheads or something. That's cool. Yeah, see, this is a piece of coral that Mike had sent me. I just went ahead and threw it in the heat treat because I remember working this flake. How many subs you got? A little over 2,000, but there's only about 25 people that watch. Let's see. Damn it, Doc. He's not here yet. Don't start that. Well, now, the best source to get your napping tools from is Mike Tufts here in this comment section. You see, scrolling through here. He sells tools, way better tools than the tools I bought when I first started. Mike makes good stuff. Mike Tufts made these tools. You need these tools. Now this one's discontinued. Also one of my favorites. But, yeah. Great tools. He makes all this stuff. He makes hand pads. Yep. Makes all shapes of hand pads. He makes some with slots in them. This is one of his first designs, though. That's what he told me. Yeah. He made this a while back. Yeah, they're so nice sometimes you don't want to use them. Yeah. But when I bought my first kit, this is all it came with. Yeah. Right here. I was using that as a indirect rod. And I had drilled more holes in some of these here to make more use out of them. But they come with copper. I use steel on this stuff. Most of the time, most people will use copper because it grips really well. But I prefer steel for pressure flaking and notching. It's my favorite. And I'll still use steel for indirect. I keep my steel rod handy all the time. Yeah. I've been using copper a lot for indirect anyway, but I can switch to the steel, no problemo. Yeah, because steel is what I learned with. Yeah. A lot of people don't like steel because it's real slippery. With me learning with steel, I got past all that, I guess. So, I like the steel. Anyway. Alright, that flake's going to Brady. Yeah, Patrick has pretty much used everything, or experimented with everything. Yeah, Mike sent me a solid brass bopper, and I like it. I used it a lot the other day. It's got a little damage to it, but it'll definitely last longer than copper. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, Mike makes freaking Ishi sticks here. He makes all kinds of tools. These are multi-tools. You could take these apart, use it for a pressure flaker, notcher, whatever. Yeah, I've used this, but I've been meaning to switch that out to steel. Yeah, I keep it right here. See, I have aluminum. I normally use aluminum though on obsidian. My aluminum billets are over there. I can't reach them. I like aluminum. Using aluminum. Hey Keith, what's up, buddy? If it ain't tough, it ain't worth the shit. That's funny. I did notice on steel, when I switched from steel to copper, I had to start hitting harder. You don't have to hit as hard with steel. I gotta remember that. 'Cause it's been a little minute since I messed with my steel. Yeah. Okay, somebody can play with that in Brady. That's gonna be... That's gonna be a good piece to work. In the Brady box. Hold on, I gotta shut the door because my son left it open. Goes into the house. Okay, I'm sure y'all didn't miss me. I'm back. All right. Yeah, Mr. Jim, I'm getting a Brady box going full of heat treats. Oh, yeah, I can show you why. Hold on. I need some coffee. All right. Yeah, so in order to drive flakes across the material, you try to send me a picture. I have an email on my channel page. You can shoot me an email. Yeah. Tommy Taylor, good morning. I think she's talking about arrowheads. So I rough up the edges because they're brittle. They're kind of sharp. No, you can send me arrowhead pictures. So we scratch them up to get rid of the sharpness, and we want this to be sturdy. Some people call them platforms. The area that you're gonna hit, you want to rough them up and make them sturdy, stout. You want to make them dull, because if there's sharp edges on there, they just crush, and they just don't produce a big flake to remove material. So you want to get all the sharpness off, and you kind of grind it up the whole process of making an arrowhead. Yeah, because say even if it's like this, the sunlight, even if it's like this and you're doing edge work on it, I use a diamond file to rough up the edges to produce little flakes to sharpen it up. Yeah, so you gotta grind up the edges. Let me see. So let's see where I want to hit it. I'm gonna hit right here. See this little low spot? I'm gonna hit here, shoot that way. No, that didn't do good. No, it stopped. And it's probably because this concrete spot right there, that heat treat did great. It's nice and glassy. But you'll find out on my channel, I create a lot of problems. See, I just attacked it from the other side to remove the problem I just made for myself. Yeah. So that's good. I got rid of it as soon as I created it. In other words, it's a good thing to do. No, I don't want to hit on this too much because somebody else can play with it at Brady. Yeah, we'll leave it for them. Yeah. Oh, is Ralph here? Good morning, Ralph. Ralphie, sir. Yeah, I'm glad you brought back what's in the box. Yeah, this is a funky piece of coral. Hey, Jim Maine. Toll for the land bridge. Ah. Yeah, you gotta pay a toll for the land bridges. Yeah. It's gonna be a bunch of them in Brady. You need to get a land bridge toll tag. Yeah. It helps on the cost. Hiya! Chuck Norris'd it. Yeah. Well, somebody could probably make something out of that. It's still a pretty good sized piece. I still have a little Chuck Norris in my system. I hit that a little too hard. Let's see. This is a cool piece. Let me mess it up. Yeah. Nice. Not nice. Yeah. Them damn lawsuits. There were. I got a good attorney. He'll get it down to a tailgating ticket. Yeah. Beauty. I could keep napping this piece. I like this piece. Yeah. But I'm gonna put it in the box. The Brady box. The Brady box. I think. Hold on, cause I threw. Oh, this is part of that big flake off the top of that one. I think it was off of this one. Whenever I was reducing this down. I think this is a flake of that. And this material's pretty good. But yeah, this is a good flake. Don't let me down. I thought it was a good flake. Holy shit. There we go. Being stupid. Dang, that ricocheted. Tried to go in my coffee. Got a cat named what? There we go. Yeah. It's going in the Brady box. This is the other half because that big flake, where'd it go? This one. Yeah, it was part of this flake right here. And it snapped when it released. So this is the other piece of it. There's plenty of material. It's kind of got a little dip in it, but somebody can make something. Oh yeah, Mike's got a bunch of cats right now. If you buy a set of his boppers, he'll mail you a cat. Sorry about that. It's a funky piece. This was a big flake. I remember this. It was crooked. Yeah, it's snapping really good now. But we'll throw it in the Brady box. This is amoeba chert too, so whoever digs in the box might want to play with that one. This is the cortex of the flake, but see, there's still smooth surface right here. But that's a piece of amoeba. This is a piece of amoeba too I started messing with yesterday. A flake I found. My favorite stuff. See, it's got some of that orangey stuff on there. But it was a weird shaped flake. It had a big hump on this side. A concavity here. But yeah, I started messing with this yesterday. And amoeba sometimes have these red spots in them. I like them. They look like blood stains. Yeah, I think Marty has one of my big amoeba points. And I think you'll see a couple of those little red stains on there. Yeah. So I'm going to try to finish this one before the nap in, but it was kind of a crooked flake. This was the flat side. I just ran a couple flakes on that side yesterday. Amoeba is my favorite between those two. Pretty much my favorite anyway. Heat treated amoeba. Well, if you could find good raw amoeba, I mean, I'm trying to think about the similarities or differences. If they're both heat treated, it's pretty much the same. I just like the looks of amoeba for some reason. But my buddy Doug, he had picked up a bunch of that gray Edwards stuff, and he got the heat treatment done on that. He figured it out, and it was like spot on, and it was good stuff. It was the Edwards that most people, would they go collect the rock from there, they wouldn't even pick it up because it was all the gray stuff. Nobody liked the gray like Edwards. So he started collecting all that stuff, and he got the heat treatment down on that, and it's great. I love it. But both heat treated, can't really tell the difference. But raw, it kind of depends. If you got high grade Edwards and high grade amoeba, it's gonna be kind of the same. Yeah, I showed a couple of those nodules yesterday. This is a nice piece. This was napping raw. Really good. I didn't need to heat treat it, but I did. Because I like working heat treats. It makes everything easier. Yeah. It makes everything easier. Makes notching easier. There's a slight glassiness to it there. My sun went away. Glassy. Not as glassy, it's kind of dull. No, I'm not. I'm not on Facebook. Yeah, this is nice. I got this in the bucket that I purchased at the nap in. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's gonna go in the Brady box. Somebody can work this in Brady. You gonna go to church? That's good. I would go, but I'd probably get struck down before I walked in the door. Let's see. I don't want to remove too many flakes because I want you guys to do it. Center. Look at those flakes. The Brady, Texas nap in like what, under 3 weeks. 2 weeks, something. April 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, Brady, Texas, nap in. I'm just being funny, Debbie. I'm a joker. Yeah. All right, good. I'm gonna leave that thing in there for y'all. Somebody's gonna get that and say, well, thanks, Sal. Yeah, Heart of Texas, nap in Brady. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Marty said, damn it. Nope, I'm gonna leave it in there. Yeah. Yeah. That's a good thing. You need to learn. I create my own problems so I can learn to take them out. See, this one's already pretty thin. Good sized piece. And I did that raw, so I imagine this should nap excellent. Yeah. A little tap. My razor blade. Nobody minds a little fingernail hinge on there. Looks authentic. Oh, sorry, I'm from Texas. Oh, that was funny, that joke he did with the, I guess, the stone. I watched a giveaway video this morning. That was funny. That birdish shape one. Birdish shape one. What? Are you talking about a piece of stone? I don't know. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty. Yeah, if it's a flake that I knocked off and it looks like a bird or a dog, yeah, that just happened to happen. Ralph on the comment section got it. That's going in the Brady box. Oh, I dropped it on the abrader. Dang it. See, that's the shit you gotta put up with Sally here. Sally likes to create his own problems. Yeah, no harm, no foul. Here, look. I think Marty wants this one. Marty needs this one. Yeah. When do you go to church? Well, not as often as I should. I am I am Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I had to go to church school on Sundays when I was a little kid, and that was rough for me because I was just trying to be like Mike Tufts and play with my Hot Wheels. In the dirt pile. I think the last time I went to church was Ash Wednesday, and that was a year ago. Yeah, we do need to go to church more. My daughter went through the same thing. She went through confirmation, that type of stuff. But my son, he hadn't done all that with him. Yeah, this is a piece of mookaite from Mike Tufts. He sent me some flakes of it a while back. It's a funky one, but somebody might be able to get something out of it. It'd probably have to be a little narrow, but yeah, there'll be some mookaite at Brady. Oh, there's another one too. This is mookaite from Mike, and I already kind of did a biface of it. It's a little thick. You still have the bird flake? Awesome. Yeah, Marty, I think this one's gonna be a good one. I'll put your name on it. But it flakes really good. It glows around the edges with the light. I don't know if my crappy light will work. See? Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. see. So yeah, it it's like two different textures on this piece. I'm trying to remember what was good. It seems like there's something going on right in that area. It was flaking, but it didn't want to thin down. Let me turn it over this over. I dropped my BBC. Marty. Yeah. See, that one didn't want to go. There we go. Stuff's bright. Yeah. Yeah, Jesse's coming. Yeah, you get one Sally flake, and somebody else can work it. I already messed up the rest of it. I get one redemption flake. Marty wants this one? Yeah. M for Marty. Yeah, which one can I give Jesse?
Oh, they opened.
I'll give him this one. I'm just teasing. See him do that with some giant moose antler, this one. It's gonna be cool because it's gonna be Jesse and Paleo Kin. Yeah, Paleo Kin and Jesse are gonna get along well. They're gonna be over there talking crap about us. Yeah. Oh, it did release. Oh, that's not any good. This broke on me whenever I was bifacing. It had a crack right there. Where's the other port? And I heat treated this because I thought it'd be good, but it's no good. It's full of seams. Dang, I shouldn't have did anything and gave it to somebody. Huh? No. My wife's sitting out here. She thought I said something bad. Yeah, it'd be cool to have Alan there too. I hate when it does that, Marty. Oh, here's another piece, but this one is not very good. I think Mike Tuff's got these from Danny's wife to tumble. And he had sent me a couple little pieces that he had. This has, it's real dry stuff, this one. It's not the real. Oh, everybody said happy birthday.
Thank you.
She said thank you.
Ass.
Oh, that almost hit me in the face.
That's what you get.
Karma. Yeah, she said thank you. I'll throw this in the box. Somebody might want to just throw it at me. Okay. This one has issues. Like right, you can obviously see. I was gonna say right there, but duh. Let's see. Oh, did it again. This piece was giving me problems. Went around it. These edges aren't great. What's that noise?
Diesel.
You don't need no diesel truck. I hate to have a diesel right now. Price. Yeah, you're right, Alan. See, this whole edge is concrete. And right in this concrete section is not behaving. There we go. What's weird about this type of rock is some spots are very hard and some are easy. So when you're sitting here smacking the crap out of it and then move around, you're gonna hit an easy spot and be like, oh, this one don't want to go to Brady. Nah. Nope. Yeah, this one's not going to Brady. That's not any good. Let's see. That's just a flake of stuff. I think this came off of that one piece. This came off of this. Yeah, concrete is not good. I have some heat-treated clunkers too. Be fun trying to work down. So yeah, this box is pretty heavy. It's probably a little bit smaller than a medium-sized flat rate box, but most of it's all just bifaced already. Good heat treats, and yeah. Whoa. Almost dropped it. That's not a box of cement. That's some high grade quality shit, man. What you talking about? Oh, I know why I wasn't doing good. I forgot to turn this on. Yeah, that's why I wasn't bifacing good. Now I'm ready. Where do those pieces come from and who makes them into bifaces? The guy with two thumbs? This guy? Yeah. Yeah, I bifaced them all the other day. I don't want to biface this one. I like the way this stuff looks. I took a big flake off of it, but man, this is pretty. Yeah. It's a Texas rock, but man, I don't know what kind. No, I wish I could go out in the wild. I'm not allowed in the wild. I'm playing. I bought a 5-gallon bucket at the Brady Nap Inn in October, and it was just full of rocks for $100. It was over 100 pounds, so it was a good deal for purchasing. This is actually the bucket. I was gonna heat treat those big ass ones, but I didn't. Yeah, because I napped these raw. I napped this with Patrick. Yeah. This was a weird piece. I wish I did it on video. Yeah. So this was the bucket I got for $100. It was plumb full. I couldn't carry it. I had to take some out of the bucket to move it. Yeah. But it was just filled with all shapes of rocks. Yeah. Some of these have flakes, like they're not all perfect material. No, like this one, that's rough stuff. These are just some of the, there's some in here that I haven't done yet. See, this is in the box. This looks sweet. I said box, the bucket. But these are all Texas rocks. It was just filled with all shapes and sizes. Good score. There's another big one. Yeah. My plan is to buy another one of these buckets. Yeah, I wish I could too. But yeah, this thing was plumb full for $100. That was a great deal. Like I said, well over 100 pounds of material. It was probably 140 pounds of rock. This was in that bucket. This is pretty nasty though. It's got fossils in it, holes, but some of that's good. This might be good to give the doc to slab. I don't know. Yeah. Well, the heat treatment, yeah, there's certain things you can't heat treat, but like for me, all Texas rock can be heat treated. Now, when you're working it, and if it's not napping nicely, like running good flakes and all that stuff, just heat treat it. And with Texas rock, don't go over 400. Just do like 350 first, and then test it out. But the stuff I heated yesterday, I got up to 380. Yeah, I think the whole process took me 8 hours almost, right about 8 hours. Yeah. But it just makes everything so much better. Yeah. You can make it like it could be low grade and go to a high grade just with heat treatment. So that's why I heat treat a lot of rock. I didn't even put this one in there. I didn't finish thinning that down. This one. This was in the bucket too. But yeah, this one will need heat. It's real grainy. This could make a knife and get rid of this junk right there. I still have some Mukite that hasn't been heat treated yet. Good chunks in there. Shapes. That's a good spall right there. Yeah, I still have some left, Marty. Might be a crystal pocket in there. It's like a seam. Looks cool. A seam or something right there. This you gotta get hot. I like that green stuff when it bring my turkey roaster. When that glass is up, that green, man, it's pretty. Mike Tufts has well, it's his now. My long skinny one that has green on it. Yes, Mike. Got you, buddy. Yeah, I got chunks I can send you. Is there, Mike, question. Hey, that's awesome, Alan. Can you tell a difference, Mike, with tumbling heat-treated rock? Is there any kind of difference in that? Probably not, huh? Probably a stupid question. I didn't know if, like, maybe it tumbled faster or still takes as long. I still have rock. Lee. I still have rock in this bucket over here. Hold on. There's more. Now this box sorry, Mike. Box. I keep saying box. It's a damn bucket. This bucket was pretty much full also. That I got from the Brady Nap Inn, but I got it from John Turner. He used to be on here a lot. I hadn't seen him in a while. He's a busy guy. He's like a truck driver. Well, he collects this rock when he's out and about. He drives through oil fields and stuff like that. He's not supposed to be doing it, but he does it. Anyway, fun fact. He was watching me and Patrick Knapp in October, and he was just standing over me. I didn't know, he didn't introduce himself yet. He was just standing there for like 10 minutes not saying anything, and I turned around and looked, and he had his name tag on. It said John Turner. I'm like, are you the YouTube John Turner? He's like, yeah. And he looked at me. He's like, man, you want some rock? I'm like, yeah, bear shit in the woods. And I'm like, what do you want for it? You want some money? I was ready to give him some money. He's like, no. And then I just said, well, you want me to trade you an arrowhead for it or something? He's like, yeah, that'll work. So I gave him an awesome arrowhead, and he gave me a bucket of rocks. So it's just a bunch of good people there. But some of this is some of this is rough Texas rock. But I mean, it's a big rock. This looks pretty good, but there could be issues with it. This would be good to hit flakes like this stuff. Like it looks like there's a seam in it. Yeah. But this material looks sweet. It looks like it's going to be very translucent type of material. So this would probably be good for getting spalls off of. Y'all are funny. I could be funny and put some of these in the box and say, yeah, man, that's heat treat. What you talking about? This looks cool, whatever this is here. But you could tell you have a joke. I peed in your Coke. This has some issues in it, some weathering, but it looks like marble. Now, is Debbie a girl, or is Debbie somebody using Debbie's phone? Yeah, what happened to Gary? Dawn. Hadn't seen him around lately. Oh. I might be able to use that for my triangular point. What do you call a shoe? A slipper? I don't know. This is rough stuff. Look at that. Ah! You gotta wake up earlier in the morning to get past me on those. Should have looked in here. There may be an issue in this one. See, I've heard that joke. Marty. She cleaned up her act. I've heard that joke by saying, what do you call 2 banana peels? And somebody says, what? A couple of slippers. Or a pair of slippers. Yeah, I think Marty wants this one. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, see, some of this stuff he sent me has crystals. It's maybe just weather damage. Could have been from a fire or something. But, I mean, it's a good-sized chunk. I haven't looked at this in a while. Jesus. This big old piece. But, yeah, I mean, if you can... get some spalls off of this. This might be good for, yeah. Here, Doc, you want to take these home and slab them? Might be make Doc's load heavier home. It costs a lot of gas to get back home. What's this? Why does it say? It says Mr. Jim on it for some reason. Like a Kerrville knife already. An ugly one. Yeah, some of this I think I was reducing down at Brady. Started going like, that ain't gonna be good at all. See, this is like good stuff, but there's probably issues with it. You can see it already being a little translucent. This is real grainy stuff. Oh, let's see. I know a guy that knows a guy that has a saw. Yeah. I know that's in there now. I see Debbie every day. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put those back in there. Damn it. Oh. No. Yeah, I was looking for that. Oh no, I didn't see it. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, I did this in Brady. Big ass piece of. This was from my buddy Doug. It was a giant rock, and he was like, "You want to spall that down for me?" So yeah, it's probably the biggest piece I ever spalled. Yeah, nice and thin. Where's that guy? You can make an axe. How big is this damn thing? Almost 8.5. Yeah, almost. It's like 8 3/8. 6 3/4. It's a big piece. I did this to it, and then I left it alone. This is like Edwards type chert. You see, it's this gray stuff, and it's got some of the darker stuff here. But see, he had it down to where he could heat treat these big pieces, because this is heated. Yeah. And get pieces like that, you're gonna spend some money. Yeah, I don't wanna. Yes, these are from Doug too. I can hit on these. These aren't as big, obviously, but this is like root beer stuff here. I'll take a flake off, see what it's like. It's been a while. Yeah. See, even the cortex snaps. You know what? I'm gonna just throw this in the box. This stuff is heat treated. The last batch of stuff he sent me, everything's heat treated. Yeah. Notch it and halved it. Big ass piece. Heck yeah. Take a flake. Okay. Good. Good stuff. Miss that guy. Miss my buddy. Yeah, he had a bunch of this. How long does it take me to do this shit? Uh-oh, Debbie's talking bad. Well, if I shut my mouth, not too long. Wait a minute, Debbie. Did you answer the question? Are you a kid using your mom's phone? No. Just asking. Sometimes that happens. Yeah, we get kids that come on here and goof around. Well, not that they goof around. I may not want to say some of the things I say if I know there's kids around. Yeah. I'm gonna put this in the Brady box. Somebody can work this in Brady. I'm gonna leave it more funky. Okay. Issues. That cortex will come off, I'm sure. It doesn't go all the way through, so this will be a good piece to nap. Somebody can nap some of my friends' rock. This one. Let's try this one. Hit it. There's cortex hiding in there. Normally these little pieces like this are really good. There's a little concrete spot there. That's good. Pretty stuff. You don't want to know. Yeah, this one might have some issues in it. That flake shot through and revealed some more concrete. Let's see. It's a shame because this side is so pretty. Before I made my first complete point, well, my first complete point was done with just pressure flaking. So that's kind of cheating, I guess. But my parents had a couple pieces of chert at home that were like this, like in a flower pot or something. She just had miscellaneous rocks, and there was a couple pieces of chert in there, probably that my dad had thrown in there when we used to pick up arrowheads. And I pressure flaked the point, so it kind of cheated. Fifth grade. Oh my goodness, we're in trouble. But after that, I remember I bought my first. After that, I started searching at my mom's house to see if she had any more chert. Before I knew I could go to H-E-B and Walmart and rock down there. I can't remember the company I bought from. Maybe it was that Flint Napping Supplies place. I bought some Georgetown spalls. And I think this will come out. Just gonna have to get it worked, so I'm gonna put this in a box for Brady. I think it was Flint Napping Supplies, not Traditions. I don't think Danny's Business was open. And I was buying spalls of Georgetown. And I remembered I went, how many spalls did I buy? They were good spalls. I think I bought 6 of those, and I think I bought some obsidian. And I broke my first couple spalls because I was trying to make, when I first started, I was trying to make big points already, like a dummy. Got real discouraged and stuff, and then ended up buying some more of it. But like the first actual point, I probably went through, say 20 pounds. But it's just a regular point. You know, I wasn't doing any kind of notching. And if it was notching, it was just notching. But just trying to get a thin triangular piece, I probably, for me to do, say, something like this, I probably went through maybe 50 pounds of rock, but it didn't have notching in it. I have points that I have that are nice, just flat triangular pieces that with no notching. So I would go through stuff and just not notch it. I'd just make triangles. Oh yeah, this one in my bucket over here is one of my first. Where is it? This one. This is what I used to do. I'd make these just triangular pieces. This is kind of thin and it's kind of wide, but I wasn't good at notching. This is like one of my first ones. Yeah, one of my kids is 11. My other kid is 20. So I made this one years ago. Mm, 56. 56 and 7. That's what this is. $56 and 7. I'm not gonna lie. I guess you could say I'm one of the ones that caught on pretty quick. Oh wait, I think there's another one in here. Yeah, this is another one of my first ones. This is another one of my first. This is actually a piece of Georgetown that I bought from the first stash of Georgetown that I bought. And I was so impressed with this. But yeah, this is the very early ages of my flint knapping time. First starting out. But yeah, this is a piece of Georgetown. Some of the first Georgetown I purchased when I started learning how to flint knap. Yep. I don't have much left in my bucket. Yeah, I have my very first one inside. It's hilarious. It's like this big. It's cool. Oh, yeah. What happened, Ed? 5 older and 2 younger brothers and sisters have all died. I'm next in line. And I've lived the longest of any of them. Come on, Ed. You ain't going nowhere, sir. This one may be Crackiola. Yeah. Kind of had a feeling it would be. What the hell is he doing? It's a quid flake. Yeah, I'm glad I wasn't a native back then. I'd be making stuff like this. Be like, Raven Spirit said, this is 20-to-1 ratio. Raven don't lie. They ain't care about no stinking ratio. So,
I have famous on the ground.
oh, cool. I'll check that out.
What?
No, I think they made them to go like this. Oh yeah, that's a good one. They didn't care how thin it was. I think they just tested it like, oh yeah, that's good. Cause just the tip of that sharp, you could push the rest of it in there, and it's gonna feel good. Yeah, it's gonna feel good. If it pokes, it works. Shave arm. No, I will not shave my arm. That might attract a whole new audience. Somebody else can mess with this. And Brady. Right on. Yeah. They didn't have to be thin. They just needed to be a little pointy so they could just push the rest of it in there. Yeah, I'd be mad if I was, sitting around all day napping an awesome knife. Even now, knowing my luck, jump on a damn horse, go about 5 yards, and my knife falls off and breaks. I'd be pissed. That would be my luck. Yeah. What you selling, Ed? Yeah, it is. It's gonna be nice in the mornings, Doc. Hopefully the weather stays nice and tamed. Yeah. Trying to remember the last April. It got kind of sweaty, but I think I was posted up in an area. Once it got past like 5 o'clock, the sun was beaming on me, and I'd have to get up and go somewhere else. Guns, knives, guitars, cars, stuff like that. Hey, guitars. I've been wanting to get an acoustic guitar. I have an electric guitar that I bought in like 98. It has sentimental value on it. It's a red Ibanez electric, and there's a chunk of wood missing out of it because my wife swung it at me when I pissed her off one time, so there's like a hunk of wood missing off of it. Red Eye Patriot likes the knives. Yeah. Yeah. I picked up my guitar the other day. I don't really play anymore. And I was trying this out for a guitar pick. It's a piece of dacite. That's why it's sitting over here. And I was using it for a guitar pick. Works pretty good. But it has like a little knob part that fits good on your finger. Yeah, piece of dacite. Works good. Yeah, I'd like to have an old 6-shooter too. I've been trying to relocate my dad's. He had sold it. Oh, coffee. I started drinking this at 6. No, I'm not singing shit. Y'all heard me sing here. Nobody. I lose viewers. I was singing Mexican American yesterday, and nobody said bravo. No. Well, normally my start times for my live streams are 8. Anyway. Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks. Yeah. I've been having a lot of that show up on my YouTube feed. I was watching clips of Born in East LA yesterday. I got zoned out last night doom scrolling. Man, I was sitting there scrolling and I was looking through the phone. I wasn't even looking at stuff. I was just scrolling. I don't know what happened to me yesterday. That shit's funny, Born in East LA. I remember watching that when it came out. My dad was laughing his ass off, but he was trying to escape immigration. He jumped in the bushes and the fucking bushes drove off. It was a trap. Oh, that shit was funny. Yeah. You got a point, Marty. They're gonna say, will you shut the fuck up and just nap? Here, I'm gonna get some. Let's see. I start at 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10. You just subscribe? That's awesome. Hold on. I'll do something for the subscribed people. Yeah. Let me find something. Here, I don't have much of this left. Or big pieces. I'll nap this for the subscribers, the new subscribers. No. Oh, then yesterday I went inside. Where is it? Right here. Right there. I had blood all over my arm. Yeah. I had dried blood right there. I was bleeding out yesterday for y'all. Nobody cared. Yeah. This is some sweet shit. That's why it's just sitting over there. I don't want to nap it. Just look at it. And say, man, I wish I had more of that. Nope. I'm going to do this because y'all been putting up with my talking for so long. Not napping. All right. Just killing time. Let's drive a flake here. I see it. I see what I want to do. Yeah, I gotta remember this is obsidian. This isn't rock. I don't want to break it in half. I'm not gonna give it a lot of gas. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try to remove this lovely lady lump. Check it out. What'd it do? Yeah. Oh, look, it's got sweet banding. Sweet banding in it. Yeah, that was just a little tappy. Tap, tap. Taparoo. It's got awesome stripings in there. Yeah. Good flake. Get rid of that. It's a good piece. It's cool because you can see the pattern of the striping on the rock on the outside of the rough stuff here. It matches the patterns on the inside. That's cool. plastic. Yeah, looks like resin. Like Stone Hook said, guessed a rock. That's funny. He ended up with 16 pounds. He cheated. Yeah. Let's see. Some of that rainbow is good. Really good, because it can do some. Ouch. Hey, that's the nice stuff right there, and it's probably gonna go away. Yeah, he got y'all. he was freaking laughing. Hope y'all ain't mad at me. That was funny. Funny guy. I'm gonna take some off right here. Just like that. A little tappy. No, not all rainbow is crunchy. It's just like everything else. There's gonna be some that's really awesome, and then some that's not so awesome. That's how it goes. The hell was that? Shots fired. Oh, it's my son. Never mind. Where'd that go? Went for my jugular. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought he'd mess with you guys like that. Sneaky stone hook. Let's see, because I'm looking at it. I'm gonna try to get some right here. It's not a. If I can catch it right there, it should be good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'll bring some of these flakes too to Brady. Are you gonna go to Niblets, Doc? Or are you going to his casa? I'm going to the casa to get a little massage. His house. Right on. I may give you a point to give to him. Yeah. Doc's gonna say, what point? Alright, I was tapping on that to draw this edge this way so I can hit that way. Yeah. Killer flakes, dude. That's kind of rough looking right there. Holy crap, Ed. Should give it to Sal and just use it as a tax write-off. Joking. That's a lot of money for a guitar. Now, I've bought a guitar over $1,000. I went through some bad times in my life, y'all. Yeah, I really did. I was pretty jacked up. And I had a bunch of cool stuff back in the day. Guitars, amps. Yeah, I went through some hard times. Oh, come out of there. There, now I got it. There we go. And, yeah, so anyway, I had a bunch of guitars. I had a half cab Mesa Boogie stack. That was a lot of money. I sold all that stuff. I wish I still had it. Yeah. I was young and stupid. I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing. I regret it. I had a BC Rich, clear BC Rich acrylic guitar that my uncle gifted me, that he bought for his shop, but it was the wrong color, so he didn't like it and he gave it to me. And it was solid acrylic. It was kind of this color, but you could see through it, heavy as hell. And it was a gift from him, and I got rid of it because I needed money. I feel so stupid for that. It's things like that that I wish I wasn't so stupid about. But you couldn't tell younger me anything, because I had it all figured out. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure most of us been there. Let me try to get rid of that. Did I do it? I did do it. That was a huge flight. That was a giant flute. It really thinned it down. Doc. It's like Sandlot using Babe Ruth's baseball to play baseball with. I have a couple footballs signed by Daryl Johnson from Dallas Cowboys, Moose. I got to meet him. My oldest sister's uh, professional photography business, and back in the 90s and stuff, that was a booming thing where you used to get pictures done with film, right? People had to use film back then. And yeah, and hey, the 90s Dallas Cowboys team was awesome. Anyway, she had the business of these certain organizations and charities that the Cowboys would do, and she called me, or no, not then. She didn't call me. This is a different time. I was staying with her, and I got to help her get set up and all that. And Daryl Johnson came. She told me he was coming. She was like, "You ought to get a football, because you might get him to sign it." So I was probably 12 years old. No, I don't remember how old I was. I was older than that. Anyway, I took a football, and I don't know, 3 or 4. But anyway, I took a football. He signed it, and somebody gave him a fine tip Sharpie to sign my football that's like this. And I didn't have one of those footballs that have the white area on it. It was just a regular football. And you could see the signature on there, but over time it started disappearing. And then it's funny because, like, 15 years later, she ran into him again, and she knew she was going to. Took my old football. He re-signed it next to his other signature. So I have the football he signed twice, which is kind of cool. And then Terrell Owens, I have a football signed by that crazy guy. And I got a picture with him. Yeah. Hey, one time the Cowboys were playing. We were having a company Christmas party. I think it was the early 2000s. And for where I used to work at this nice hotel. And it was a Friday, but that weekend the Cowboys were playing the Phillies. And I remember they were walking around the hotel in their Eagles jerseys. And one of our guys said, "Go Cowboys." And they got all pissed off, and they ended up getting into a fight. Yeah. Yeah, that stuff about the Cowboys and stuff, that don't even bother me. I hardly even watch football. Maybe once Jerry Jones is gone, I'll start watching again. Jerry Jones is the Cowboys' problem. My thought, anyway. But I do remember that time Jerry Jones said something cool on live TV that he was going to get him some glory hole. That's the coolest thing Jerry Jones ever said on live TV. He was trying to use it. It's an old drilling for oil wells term. And I guess when you find oil, you call it a glory hole. Well, he was using it in that term on a live interview. And he said, I want me some glory hole. On freaking TV. And his son next to him started laughing. Because his son was thinking the way I was thinking. And I think he went on a sports radio show after that to clarify his thoughts. You could probably find it on YouTube. Look that shit up. I want me some glory hole. I bet you do. That's funny stuff. Can't make that stuff up. I think what was funnier was his son's reaction standing next to him when he said it, because obviously his son didn't know he was going to say that. Mikey. Yeah, I hope that's the live highlight today. Want me some glory hole. Fucking. How's it going? Pyrotechnics. Cool name. Yeah. When I was a little kid, I was like a caveman when it came to fire. Like, I think all little kids are like that. It's like discovering fire for the first time. Kind of, it's probably the way the cave people felt. 'Cause that's how I would feel. Holy shit. Oh, bad spot right there. There it's gone. Oh, there's a little remnant. Now it's gone. Jake has a TikTok live. They have those? I didn't know TikTok did that. Jake been quiet. Yeah? Trying to kill me. I was using the aggressive abrader on this. I don't like doing that. Yeah. Check myself before I wreck myself. Probably do it anyway. This has a, where'd it go? Yeah, right there. Has that reddish in there. It's hard to see it on this stupid phone. There's some red swirly in there. This thinned down really good. Yeah. I haven't spalled down a piece of obsidian in a while. There's the little bopper. Oh, crushy. There you go. That one biker gang's pretty cool from Every Which Way But Loose. The Black Widows. Feared across the land. Sha-na na 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 na. Sha-na na 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 na. We are the Black Widows. The Black Widows had a bunch of Nazi shit in their game. Well, I bet it was back then, Ed. Yeah. Okay. All right. I've been on for 2 hours. Over 2 hours. This has got some... Can't... cool bandings in there. If I hold the light further away. Nah, Marty, it's the Black Widows from Every Which Way But Loose. You need to look them up on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of cool. Here, let me... Around here... Left turn, Clyde. Or right turn, Clyde. It's funny when they drove through that tar and they had all their hair removed. And he went and bought everybody wigs and shit. That's funny. And I got a mess. It's like, look at that. Half of it's kind of clear. Yeah, this would be cool. I need to save the side on the right. It's about to slip out of my hands. I would take this one to Brady. Huh? Yeah. This Brady box is getting pretty full. But I'm gonna bring other stuff too. Yeah, so at the nap in I normally have this right beside me. And that way I can have like a little table. It's either gonna be beside me or behind me. That way I can turn around and put stuff in it or get stuff out of it. Somebody might want to sit next to me. I don't know. They may not. Uh, they may say I ain't sitting by him. He's got a bad reputation across YouTube. And then normally I have my light, and that thing's pretty bright. It will have all the bugs around us at night. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I have my drop cloth down. Because we gotta make sure we throw away all of our stuff. We can't just leave them on the ground. We'll get in trouble. I'm trying to remember last time. They normally have like those plastic 55-gallon drums that are just for junk. Like, not all that, but the small junk. What kind of chair do you want? I'll bring you a pink folding chair. I'm just playing. No, that's cool. I'll bring you one. Yeah. Those aren't good for napping. I won't bring you that. No. I got this little stool thingy here. That works pretty good. You can lower it down like a lowrider. But I'll figure something out. I have another one like this that I sit on from the 70s. Yeah, we could match. I could say you're my cuñado. Yeah. Oh, he's my cuñado, man. He's from North Dakota. Don't look at him weird, though, man. He'll cut your throat. Yeah. Hey, Red Eye. Yeah. Right on. Right on. Yeah. I'll bring you something, buddy. I'll bring you plenty of stuff to nap, too. Plus, I'll buy some more there. Yeah. Try and finish my coffee before I go. I can't forget this, though. I gotta remember to bring this. Before I started, it wasn't on. Yeah. I gotta turn it off now because I'm done. For right now. That big old long braider broke. Oh yeah, what is that? I was gonna ask you in the comment sections. That thing's like a foot long or longer. It's a sharpener. Right on. Yeah, because they fucking pulled that thing out and was using it. I'm like, what is that? Yeah. Fornication agate. Yeah, I need to go through some of these. Some of these are good. See, this one make a good one. I like those reds. It's pretty straight. It's a good flake. It's a good one. Oh yeah, red eye. I was talking earlier. I was trying this out on my guitar. It works pretty good. I was gonna send it to you. It's a piece of dacite guitar pick. It's okay. It was just a flake, and it has a little lump right there, and it feels good on your thumb and your finger. Yeah. I'll send it to you. You could try out. But I tried it on my electric guitar. I don't have an amp. I was just strumming with it. Yeah, it sounded okay. But it feels good in your fingers with that little bitty bump right there. Makes it fit good. So, anyways. All right, I'm gonna go. Wife just came out. She's dressed.
Oh, we're not going yet.
Oh, she said we're not going yet. All right. Well, I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for being here. Peace.